am so excited to start this very first video on the brand new channel, guys. You have no idea how excited I am for this first video on a brand new channel, on a brand new journey to real life content. Oh my gosh. So yes guys, this is the very first video on my brand new channel called Unspeakable, and this channel is going to be full of real life content, like cars, me hanging out with Moose, doing funny challenges, whatever we think of. This channel is going to consist of real life content filmed with real cameras. I did buy this new fancy camera, so all the vlogs and all the videos are going to be filmed with this beautiful camera. I don't know how good the audio is from this microphone, so we might have to upgrade microphones, but I think it will do for now. Also got a lot of GoPros and other cool stuff, so the content that's going to come on this channel is going to be absolutely incredible. Before we do get started with this first video, I do want to say that I do need real life video ideas from you guys. So if you want, please comment in the comment section below some real life video ideas that I could do on this channel. I just bit my tongue. That really hurt. I'm not the best at thinking of ideas. You know, I only got one brain. If 100,000 people watch this video, you guys got 100,000 brains. And if you guys have any good ideas, please comment them in the comment section below for real life content. I will be reading through all the comments during this video. And yeah, maybe if you have a really good idea that I actually make a video about, I'll feature your comment in the beginning of the video. So guys, comment below some video ideas. Alright, so now let's get on to the flippin' Q&A of this video. The flippin' Q&A, let's do it! Question number 1, what is Minecraft? You know, I actually don't know. What is the definition of Minecraft? Minecraft is a LEGO-style adventure game, which has a massively increased in popularity since it was released 2 years ago, and now has more than 33 million users worldwide. The video game puts players into a randomly generated world where they can create their own structures and contraptions out of textured cubes. That's what Minecraft is. Question number 2, if you didn't do YouTube, what would you do? So, I don't know if you guys know, but if you follow me on social media, I post a lot about cars, and I really love cars. So if I didn't do YouTube, it would probably be something to do with cars, like building them, working on them, designing them, just anything to do with cars, I'd be perfectly happy with if I didn't do YouTube or if YouTube didn't exist. Hopefully that answers your question. Third question is, if you could choose any place in the world to live in, where would it be? Well, a couple weeks ago I did visit Hawaii and Kauai, and those places were just absolutely beautiful. I love those places. So if I had to live anywhere in the world, it would probably be Hawaii. Now, being specific, it would be Oahu. So that is like the main island where a lot of people live. And if you're watching this and you live on Hawaii, bro, you got the life. That's like so sick. But if I had anywhere to live, that would definitely be where I would live. Next question, here we go. This one is, what is the most useless talent you have ever had? You know, that's a pretty interesting one. You know, probably sitting on the couch for a really long time, eating a lot of chips until the bag is gone, and then looking at the bag and being like, wow, I just ate all of those chips. And then being like, and I didn't even finish all the dip. You know, to be completely honest though, I don't really know any talent, like legit talent that's useless that I have. I physically can't think of any. I mean, I don't know, I'm pretty bad at a lot of things, surprisingly, you know? Other than playing Minecraft, you know, yeah, I got a lot of useless talents, you know, I got a lot of them. I can do a backflip on the trampoline. That's pretty useless, you know? I mean, it's cool to like impress someone, but like, it's pretty useless, you know? I can smell my hand. It smells like soap because I wash my hands. Is that a talent? I don't know. Alright, on to the next question. Let's scroll over. Ooh, this one's a good one. This person asked, why did you buy a GTR? So, for those of you that don't know, I just purchased a new vehicle. It's a GTR, but it's not a normal GTR, and I am gonna upload actually a video on this channel about that car. So this GTR is actually like crazy. It's really crazy. It's not like a normal stock GTR, but I am going to be posting a video sometime this week about that car if you guys want to see it, of course. So if you guys want to see it, then leave a like right now. and maybe you guys will see a video about that car this week. Because on this channel, guys, I want to share part of my life with you guys, of course, you know, and a big part of my life is cars. I absolutely love cars. I love driving them. I love learning about them. I love, you know, just everything, the car culture, just everything about cars. And I want to share that with you guys on this channel. So you're probably going to see a little bit of car videos. Now this whole channel is of course not going to be dedicated to cars, but there is going to be, you know, a couple videos here and there about cars and stuff like that, you know, so just letting you guys know. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. You know, cars are cool, cars are fun. Cutting back around to the question this person did ask, why did you buy the GTR? Well, a GTR has been a car that I've always wanted. Now I know a lot of people say like, oh, a GTR is a YouTuber's car, whatever. All the YouTubers buy GTRs. Well, that's not why I wanted a GTR. I wanted a GTR because it's such a beautiful platform to build on. So if you're into like building cars and stuff, a GTR is a beautiful platform to build on. You know, you have a ton of room on it. You got all-wheel drive. Just the electronics that are in that car are absolutely incredible. And when you get into building that car and making it faster and faster and faster, I just figured that was the best car to pick and do it on for me at the time. And I just love the looks of GTRs. I love the sounds of them. You know what? I'm like a little GTR fanboy, you know? So, I don't know, I just love GTRs, I've always been stuck on them, just ever since I saw a GTR in person, I was always like, I want that car, I want that car, I want that car, and I flipping got one, oh my gosh. So, on to the next one. You know how the first man on the moon said, one small step for man, and then they said, what would have you said? So if I was the first person on the moon, you know, because the first person on the moon said, one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind. Now, what if I was the first person on the moon? I'd stick that flag right in the ground and I'd scream, Minecraft! Because no one's like, you know, the moon, Minecraft, I'd just stick it in the ground and be like, Minecraft, yeah, Minecraft. I know, that's kind of weird. I know, it was really weird. Now, being honest and not funny, what I would actually say is probably something like emotional. You know, I don't know what I would say. I'd probably be like, wow, this is absolutely incredible. This is a mark in history. I would say something like that. I don't know. I'd pull something out of my little brain. On to the next question. We have, would you rather live 120 years but have a boring life, or live half as long, so 60 years, and have an exciting life? So you got two options here. You have this option, which is live 120 years but you live a boring life, basically live 60 years and have a really fun life. I would definitely pick this option over here, the 60 years, because